Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. B here with your art club video of the week. This week's project is a very wintry art project. We are going to practice doing some shadows with our watercolor paints, and we're also going to practice a wax resist, which we have learned about in art class this year in 3rd grade. So to create this art project, the first thing you'll need to do is take your Sharpie and about halfway down on your paper, create some lines for mounds of snow. So this is our horizon line, and it's going to be a snowy scene. So the horizon line is not straight. You can make yours look however you like. I think it's kind of nice to have some snow drifts. On top of your horizon line, you're going to take your pencil and sketch in some trees. Now we're making a winter picture, so you could do evergreens if you wanted to. I decided to do trees without leaves on them. Mine are like maybe some maple trees that have lost their leaves. So I sketched them in with my pencil, then I traced my lines with my Sharpie, and then I'm using my crayons to color in my trees. That's because I'm going to use my watercolor paints to paint my sky, and I want the watercolor to not stick on top of my trees. So I outlined my pencil lines with a Sharpie, and then I colored it in nice and dark with my crayons. I drew my moon right in the middle, and now if you have a silver crayon, this is a fun time to use your silver crayon. I used my silver to outline some shadows coming from my trees on top of the snow, and I colored my moon white really hard with my white crayon, and then I went over that with some silver on the edges because sometimes the moon does look a little bit silver. Then I took my white crayon, and this is the trickiest part. I drew stars by pushing really hard. I actually broke my crayon. I pushed too hard. All over the sky. You can kind of see them if you tilt the paper, but otherwise you just have to hope that you got them all in because you won't see them till we use our watercolor. Now I'm going to use a combination of colors. I want to make kind of a dark galaxy color. So I'm going to use some of this purpley indigo color. Whoops. And I'm also going to mix in a little of my black. Ooh, that's kind of a neat color, isn't it? I'm trying to make a night sky color. So here is my night sky color. And you can see, it's kind of hard with the glare, you can see my stars are appearing. And if I paint on top of my tree, I actually don't even really have to be very careful because I use my wax crayon on that. So the crayon repels the watercolor, just like we learned about in art class when we do a wax resist. So I'm being a little careful around my snow line because I don't want to get any dark color on top of my snow. So you are going to fill in your entire sky with whatever color you choose for your sky. Now I'm going to show you how I do my snowy shadows. I take my paintbrush, I wash it really well, and I just touch it to the black. So I have just a little black on there. And I'm going to fill in that entire shadow shape that I created with my crayon. And then I'll do the other one. So I'm going to finish painting, and I'll show you a picture of what it looks like when it is completed. I'll attach that to the email also. I hope you have a great time making a snowy scene, and who knows, maybe if we make some snowy pictures, maybe we'll get the first snowfall of winter. Have fun with your snowy trees. I can't wait to see them. Bye.